Have you ever wondered about the details of the Apollo missions? The Apollo program, an ambitious endeavor by NASA, was conceived with a monumental aim: to land humans on the moon and safely return them to Earth. This groundbreaking program spanned from 1961 to 1972, comprising a total of 17 missions, each with its unique objectives and experiences. The journey, however, was not without its share of tribulations. Apollo 1, the program's maiden crewed mission, tragically ended in a cabin fire during a pre-launch test in 1967, claiming the lives of all 3 astronauts. This disaster led to a series of missions that focused on testing the Command and Service Module, or CSM, and the lunar modules, the LM. These missions, ranging from Apollo 4 to Apollo 6 and including Apollo 5 and Apollo 9, were crucial in paving the way for the moon landings that were soon to follow. The path was set, the stage was ready, and the Apollo program was about to make history. The world held its breath on July 20, 1969, as Apollo 11 touched down on the lunar surface. This was not just another space mission, it was a giant leap for mankind, a moment that forever etched its mark in history. At the heart of this monumental mission were 3 brave astronauts: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Armstrong and Aldrin were destined to become the first humans to walk on the moon, while Collins orbited above, alone in the command module, their solitary link back to Mother Earth. Their journey to the moon was not just about setting foot on the lunar surface. It was a scientific expedition designed to expand our understanding of the universe. The astronauts' mission was to conduct a series of experiments and to collect lunar samples for further study back on Earth. The lunar module, aptly named Eagle, made its descent onto the Sea of Tranquility, a vast lunar mare. As Armstrong steered the Eagle towards the lunar surface, he uttered the famous words, "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed." The world rejoiced, but the most iconic moment was yet to come. The hatch opened, and Armstrong emerged from the Eagle. As he descended the ladder and planted his boot on the lunar surface, he declared, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Aldrin joined him shortly after, and together, they spent over 2 hours outside the module, conducting experiments and collecting moon rocks. They planted the American flag, a symbol of national pride and testament to the United States' technological prowess. It was a moment of victory, not just for America, but for all of humanity. As the astronauts explored the lunar surface, they captured images and footage that gave the world its first real glimpse of the moon's landscape. The mission of Apollo 11 was a resounding success. It marked the beginning of human exploration beyond our planet and opened the doors to the infinite possibilities of space. And just like that, humans had walked on the moon. Not all missions went according to plan, like the ill-fated Apollo 13. In April of 1970, James Lovell, John Swigert, and Fred Hayes embarked on what was supposed to be the 3rd lunar landing mission. However, an oxygen tank explosion in the service module just over 55 hours into their flight forced them to abandon their moon landing goal. The explosion led to a critical failure of the spacecraft's systems, and the mission had to be aborted. But the story of Apollo 13 is not one of failure. Instead, it's a testament to the power of human ingenuity and teamwork. Despite the life-threatening situation, the crew and ground control worked together to devise a plan that would bring the astronauts safely back to Earth. The mission may not have achieved its original objective, but it did result in one of the most dramatic comebacks in space exploration history. Apollo 13, a mission that didn't land on the moon but was a triumph of teamwork and ingenuity. All good things come to an end, and so did the Apollo program with Apollo 17. In December of 1972, the final mission of the Apollo program took to the skies, carrying astronauts Eugene Cernan, Harrison Schmitt, and Ronald Evans. This marked the last time humans would set foot on the moon in the 20th century. Apollo 17 was unique as it included Harrison Schmitt, a professional geologist, bringing a new level of scientific rigor to the mission. They landed in a region of the moon called Taurus Littrow, a valley surrounded by high mountains. Here they explored, conducted experiments, and collected lunar samples. Eugene Cernan, the mission commander, holds the distinction of being the last person to walk on the lunar surface. As he climbed back into the lunar module, he left behind the footprints of humanity's first era of moon exploration. With Apollo 17, the era of humans landing on the moon came to a close. The Apollo program might have ended, but its legacy continues. It was more than just a monumental series of space missions, it was a testament to human spirit, ingenuity, and perseverance. The Apollo program was a key player in the theater of the Cold War, demonstrating the United States' scientific prowess and technological supremacy. It wasn't just about reaching the moon, it was about showcasing what we, as a species, could achieve. But beyond the political implications, the Apollo missions were a treasure trove of scientific discovery. They expanded humanity's understanding of the moon, its geology, its history. The lunar samples returned from these missions continued to be analyzed and studied, revealing new insights even half a century later. The Apollo program also set a precedent for international cooperation in space exploration. It paved the way for collaborative missions like the International Space Station, fostering a spirit of unity and shared exploration. Perhaps one of the most profound impacts of the Apollo program is its inspirational power. The iconic image of Neil Armstrong taking that first step onto the lunar surface has inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and astronauts. It's a reminder that no dream is too big, no challenge too great, if we dare to reach for the stars. Moreover, the Apollo program played a significant role in advancing our understanding of the universe. It was a stepping stone, a foundation upon which future space exploration efforts were built. From Mars rovers to plans for crewed missions to Mars, the spirit of Apollo continues to guide us. In the grand tapestry of human achievement, the Apollo program shines bright, a testament to our insatiable curiosity and our relentless drive to explore. It's a legacy of courage, of ambition, of the indomitable human spirit that dares to reach beyond the confines of our home planet, to step foot on another world, and to dream of the possibilities that lie beyond.